I can't let you go without bringing up Ric Flair. People who listen to this podcast know I'm a huge wrestling fan. Obviously, Ric Flair is an all-timer. You guys have a friendship. You were actually the host of the Ric Flair roast a few years ago. Tell me about your relationship with the Nature Boy.
We go back a long ways. When I kept running into him when he was with WCW, and he would be like leaving or going back home or to the next match when I was, we ran into each other at the airport all the time. And I don't know, we became friends, and then we'd go out occasionally, and that was an experience. And then, he came to my hometown one time for my charity golf tournament. And when you come to my hometown, you become family. And then when Reed passed away, his son, my wife and I were at the funeral, and then that was family of his family, the wrestling family. Then when he was going to, retire the first time from WWE and had his final match against Shawn Michaels, we went to that WrestleMania. We went to WrestleMania here in Atlanta. And I've been a big wrestling fan since I was a kid, back in the Vern Gagne days. And Rick actually started up there with AWA. So I don't know, just longtime friendship. A lot of nights out, a lot of days out, a lot of different things. I've known all of his wives. I'll just put it that way. So I know his daughter well, and both his daughters. Yeah, we just been friends. He's a different cat, and he always will be. That roast thing, some of the things that I said during that roast, forgive me, Lord. Some of that was written for me. Some of it I wouldn't say, because whoever wrote some of that stuff was pretty brutal, and some of the other wrestlers was bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, I said what I could, and I had a blast that night. And, it's a roast. Yeah, that's the problem with a roast. You're going to say stuff you don't want to say stuff you don't want repeated.
At least they didn't put it on Netflix. If you were going out for a night, if you were going out for a night on the town, who would you need to be more prepared for going through the evening? Ric Flair or Bill Raftery?
I think Raft.
Really?
Because despite the fact he's older than Rick, I think he can hang longer. Now, short term, if it was a sprint, I'd go with Flair. If it was a marathon, I'd have to get ready for Raft. No doubt.
That's one of the best answers I've ever gotten to a 40 question on this podcast.
Or it's a mile run.
I thought for sure Ric Flair was going to be a lock on that question, but Raftery can go longer than that's.
Well, I know it seems unbelievable that the Nature Boy would be outdone by Bill Raftery, but I'm going to go with Raft. And when Rick hears this, I'll hear about it for sure.